Welcome everybody. This is going to be a little bit different kind of video than we usually do. This video is going to be, I guess, a little bit personal to me. I'm going to go through my top 10 stocking stuffer guide for artists, okay? Artists like you, or maybe you're not an artist, but you know an artist, you love an artist, and I'm going to make sure to do my best to cover all different mediums and all different price points because let's face it, you just love some people more than others. So let's just get started. We're just going to jump in, okay? Stocking stuffers. Now I think it's important that if we're going to be talking stocking stuffers that we know for sure it will fit in your stocking. So I've got a stocking just for myself here that we are going to use to determine if it fits in a stocking, okay? Now, yes, I realize that some of you are like, hey, wait a second, that's not Christmas. Well, I assure you Jews have feet, okay? I've checked. Let's start with a nice easy one, okay? I want to kind of warm you up, all right? These Try Me brush sets, all right? I'm going to put them all out here. No matter what medium, oil, acrylic, watercolor, pen and ink, egg tempera, these are great little sets. The most expensive of any of these is 15 bucks currently on the Jerry's Autorama website. They are some of our highest end brushes, brushes that you might want to really, try before you invest in a lot of them. And also a great way to experiment with your art. So maybe you are very comfortable with your bristle brushes, but you'd like to know what it would be like to work with your, acrylic paint with a softer haired brush, and you can just get a couple and try it. These are great stocking stuffers, a really great price point, varying from extremely high end to more economical end brushes. And I promised you a test, so I think everybody knows that these will fit. I mean, that's easily going to fit in a stocking. Let's go for, let me bring out my big one. All right. Yeah, no contest. You get that down deep in there. And it can go deep enough that nobody will even know it's in there, so it's still a surprise. That's important, as I'm told by people that have stockings. That's what they are, Try Me. And some of these smaller sets even have a larger selection of colors. This is bothering me. This is the snow? All right, we didn't set this up well. By we, I mean Katie. Right, so different sizes, different things, all different kinds of mediums, good stuff. Let's put these away because I can just keep talking about them forever. All right, I'll just call that put to the side. Now, while we're in that brush genre, now if you've been following my videos, you know that I do a lot of watercolor painting. I like watercolor. I like it because it's easy to set up and it's also very challenging and there's just a lot of things that go along with it. I have found a new love of these AquaStroke Go water brushes. Inexpensive, really useful tool, especially if you do watercolor on the fly, on the go. Travel tool, come in 3 different sizes in there. Obviously fits in that stocking, oh so nice. And is a fairly inexpensive item to add to your stocking stuffer list, okay? It's approved. Let's jump around a little bit. I feel like jumping. Let's jump, all right, we'll jump to something a little bit higher end. We're going to get away from watercolor because we just talked about brushes. Let's talk about this Chelsea Classical Studio Cube sample set, all right? Now, I am not going to sit here and tell you that this set will fit in a stocking. However, the contents will. So if you open this bad boy up, which I'm going to try to, so nice. You can remove each of these bottles of medium and have a really, really, really high-end, nice stocking stuffer of miniature bottles of different mediums that are safe to breathe. These are, there's no known carcinogens in the Chelsea Classical Studio. Beautiful product, and you can just stock them in there. You can just throw them in that stocking and have a great collection. Now, let's just go through this. Now these are kind of taped up there, but I just want to. And I like miniature stuff. Katie, you like miniature stuff? I like mini things. I don't know. So what are you going to get in this? Well, let me. We're going to fast forward. I'm going to open all this stuff, so make sure I get you everything. Okay, so these were numbered, so let me renumber them. Don't worry, Will. Okay, so in our cube, in our Ultimate Oil Painter Stocking Stuffer, which is the Chelsea Classical Studios sample cube, you are going to be giving as your gift, or a gift to yourself because you deserve it, you get 1 bottle of the linseed oil pale. Now look how pale that is. That looks like a poppy oil. They really clean it very thoroughly. Usually linseed oil is very yellow. You get the walnut oil, pale. Again, very clear. You get their lean medium. This is the medium that you add when you do your underlayers of oil painting because you know you're painting fat over lean when you add lean medium in the earlier stages. Then we get a little fat because it's the holidays. You use this medium after that so that you know that you're painting again fat over lean. We've got our lavender spike oil essence. We've got our Damar varnish for that finishing touches. And one of my personal favorites are their brush cleaning devices. You have this lavender brush cleaner. It's made with the lavender spike oil, smells really nice like lavender. And then finally, a little mini sample bar of the olive oil linseed soap that also will clean the brushes even further and condition them. This is really great. You just put them all in that stocking and really, really, really avoid fire. But if I was an oil painter and this was a gift, I mean, that's a really cool gift, especially because these are glass bottles. It's just very high end, even if and I think it would be fun, if you have your stocking here and you're kind of like, you're pulling these out, like, oh, I got a Damar varnish, and I was like, oh, I got a walnut oil. I don't know what I'll do with that, but maybe I will. It's a great sample set. What are you laughing at?
I don't know what I do with that, but maybe I will.
Maybe you will. I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. Okay, let me put my stocking down again. All right. So, yeah, I think that this would be an amazing gift for an oil painting artist or a really funny prank gift for a watercolor artist. So let's put this aside now and move on to something else, which will take a little bit longer. Katie. Walnut oil roasting over an open fire. Damar varnish nipping at your nose. The smell of lavender will fill your home. Okay, so we showed the brush sets. We showed the aqua brushes. We've showed the Chelsea Classical Studio Cube. Where do we go from here? Well, let's get into some kind of I don't know, these are all gifts, but what's a gifty thing, a fun little thing? I like our dream boards, okay? These little dream boards are like the Buddha boards. Can I say that? These little dream boards are a great way to practice your brush strokes without wasting paper or anything. I actually have one open here, but as you can see, this will fit in your stocking beautifully. Again, so nice. So the dream boards open up, okay? And you have, oh yes, thank you, yes, fill my, you can fill that little tray there. But I'm pretty sure you've seen something like this before. But, I mean, just, while we're in the holiday spirit, you can create all kinds of things, and then just as that dries, it will become that plain, clean slate again, which is fun, Little things there, Well, I think you get the point. And then it all wraps up. Great little tool for just having some fun. Especially, I really love with these. Sorry, I just closed this, but I need to open again. Oh, it's wet. I can't show it. I love doing bamboo with this stuff because it's that's really it comes from that kind of Chinese scroll art. But let's see if I can do this. Creating that bamboo look. Okay, not my best work, but I'm doing this on the fly. Don't judge my art. We're here to judge my taste in gifts. Don't judge me at all. Okay, dream boards, fun. All right, what do I want to show next? Oh, I got so much stuff up here. Okay, all right, let me put this cup away because it's bothering me. I thought that this would be something unique, okay, because it's hard to pick paint for somebody. So you can get a set of oil paint, watercolor paint, acrylic paint, but unless you know exactly what they use and they're an established artist, it's kind of hard to get paint. You know what I mean? It's one thing to get a set for a beginner, and a lot of times you don't usually get a set of paints for an established painter, but we have something kind of unique here that I want to show you, which are these two sets, the 12 Shades of Gray acrylic and oil. Okay, now the title's confusing, okay? Or at least it was for me at first. It's not 12 different shades of gray like graphite pencils. It's 12 different shades of gray colors. So you'll have a gray, a cold gray, a blue-green gray, a violet gray, brown, red, orange. These are all shades of gray, hard to mix and really make for some very unique, interesting artwork. You can kind of just see, just on the packaging, we have, little examples there. But people really like these things, and I get it. It's cool. It's unique. It's something that you can add on top of whatever that artist already uses, and it might inspire them to do something they wouldn't have done before. So for those people in your life, I have a lot of people in my life where it's really hard to buy gifts for them. Finding something kind of unique where they might not have even thought to buy it for themselves, and you think that you give it a try, could be really nice. And I just want to follow up with that, making sure it fits in my stocking. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Next, love this little guy. This is Mimic Kolinsky. This is our beautiful Butamus Maximus travel brush set, okay? Look at this. You give this gift, somebody's going to fall in love with you, all right? For the traveling watercolor artist, beautiful box, beautiful case, beautiful packaging. Everybody loves my package. And then you have a 4, 6, 8, and 12 brush. Now let me show you these things. These things are bad, okay? I don't know if you should say that in a holiday video, but I'm going to. All right? They fit together so well. That's not like it's not loose. It's like it was meant to be. Beautifully balanced. They feel nice in your hand. It doesn't feel like I'm using a collapsible travel brush. It feels nice and actually fairly familiar if you've used the Mimic Kolinsky. Now, this Mimic Kolinsky is a top-of-the-line synthetic Kolinsky hair. You're really not going to find a better synthetic Kolinsky that acts more like natural Kolinsky hair than this, and they're animal-friendly, which I like. Save their tail. So this will obviously fit in a stocking nicely. Of course, you can always feel free to combine any of these things you see up here to create the perfect stocking stuffing load. That's probably a bad word to use for a holiday video. What can I say instead of load? Haul. Haul, yeah. Your stocking stuffer haul. I never said load. All right. While we're on watercolor, because it's kind of my jam piece, let me just show you this thing. All right. I love this little set, okay? I don't know why why did we put the snow on the table? Nobody cares. Now I'm just covered in, look, do you see this?
It's festive.
I feel really festive, Katie. All right, and this has become an angry holiday gift-giving guide. All right, the Lucas sets, okay, this is a metal tin, really nice metal tin. Has on the bottom your little thumb hole. Well, actually, I don't usually use my thumb. I like to just put it on my finger. It can hold it. If I'm holding it at all, I usually set it on a table. And then in here we have an already open set. This is not a new set. Katie, do we not have one that's still nice? Your set will not look like this. It will be nice and wrapped in pack. That just goes to show how much we love these things around the studio. We can't even wait for the video to be made before we start using them. So nice metal, definitely will fit in your stocking, okay? Now, what if you're not a painter? What if you're a drawer? I can't have a drawer. What if you're not a painter, okay? Or the person that you're buying the gift for doesn't paint, or maybe they're starting out in art, all right? Here's a great little thing, not expensive. The Cezanne Superior, it says so on the box, Artist Graphite Drawing Pencils, okay? This is a 12-piece set. This is a great get you started in graphite pencil set, okay? It goes all the way from 2H to a ridiculous 12B. That must have the consistency of lipstick. I mean, that's got to be smooth, right? That's a dark, rich black color. Nice little tin. Just for anybody that wants to draw or sketch, they'll have the complete collection right there in their stocking. Why not, right? Why not? And while we're talking about tools, I have to talk about myself. Hi, I'm MikeNotJerry. No, we should talk about drawing tools, okay? We have a new line of pens, okay? They're called sketch writers that we're coming out with. Now, fountain pens are very popular amongst urban sketchers, but they're really so diverse. Now, let me just show you one that I have. All right, a traditional fountain pen one of the bummers, okay, the downsides of a fountain pen, is that you have to use non-waterproof ink, because if you use the waterproof ink that you can like paint watercolor over, it can gunk up unless you like use it non-stop or clean it every single time you use it. Okay, so you have to go into that keeping that in mind. So you can lay your watercolor down first and then put this on top. Or one of the things that I find I like to do, now look at this. I just got this little book here. This is one of the Rockwell designs. There's Rockwell and then there's the Victoria designs. The Victoria is a slightly different design, slender design, but you can see that all online. What makes these pens really special, and they've got a great weight to them, they post beautifully. The secret to these pens is really in the nib, okay? This is a titanium nib. Most pens are either going to be stainless steel, which is inexpensive but brittle, or 18 karat gold, which is really nice, flexible, but expensive as can be, because what did I just say, Katie? It's made of gold. Yeah, 18 karat gold. This is titanium, okay? This is a sweet spot, all right? It's not as ridiculously expensive as 18 karat gold, but it is a way, way higher quality than stainless steel. So if I'm just doing my sketches, right? So I don't know, let's do a little tree here, okay? They flow so nicely. Look how rich that is. That's the ink that comes with it, all right? Now, this is just a quick demo, but one of the things that I really love doing with pens like this is just bring a water brush and you can start making like monochromatic little paintings. So I just come in here with a little bit of water. Start pulling that. And then after that dries, if I want to add more detail, I can go back right in with the pen. So anyway, just like a little quick like demo of that, okay? But if you don't mind painting in one color, this is like that's all you need to make art, okay? So let me just clean that off because that'll bother me. It's a lot of water. Like this is literally something I would take with me, okay? It takes up no space at all. It fits in my pants, okay? And anything that fits in my pants is coming with me. That's it. That's it. I mean, it's really cool. I think that that's really cool. And the pen's gorgeous, okay? And it's fun and easy to write with on almost any surface, especially smooth surfaces, vellum. And the nib's very good, and the ink's very good. And in fact, there's an entire line of special inks, the Golden Rit inks, not pictured in this film, that have really unique colors. I think we've got like a smoke kind of color and some like really deep navy colors and all that good stuff. So these Golden Rit sketch writers are a very high-end product. I mean, they fit together, sort of like that Mimic Kolinsky brush. You can tell when something's cheaply made. You hear how when I take this off, there's like a pop to it. If you've ever opened a product that's sold by Apple, you know that opening the box is an experience, and that's actually part of their marketing. They want you to have that kind of like suction. There's like a science to it, okay? I don't know if we went that far detailed, but it's just a very well-made product. Comes with 4 pre-filled cartridges and a converter, so you can add any ink you want in the box. So that's really great. And 2 different designs, the Victoria and the Rockwell. And then, like, this is the matte black one. There's one in silver. And then you can see on the website, we've got all different kinds of designs. Let's wind it down here, okay? We're fooling around. You don't got a lot of time. Running out of time. Everybody's time, okay? The holidays are coming, all right? Winter is coming. You got to be ready. Who doesn't need, like, an Indiana Jones style leather-bound sketchbook, okay? Now, I have never had one. I've used leather sketchbooks before, but this is just, I don't know, there's something very Indiana Jones about that. I like that. I don't know, I like that. So, as a favorite thing of mine, leather-bound sketchbooks, oh, it smells so nice. And again, fit easily into your stocking. I mean, pulling this out of your stocking, I mean, anybody can use a sketchbook, even if they say they're not an artist. I mean, it's just fun to have. You can just take notes in it if you want. So the paper is really nice in these books. And very smooth, hey, go back to that Golden Rit. I mean, as much as brown and black look good together, I mean, seriously, really nice. I mean, you can put together a really nice little gift collection there. So yeah, I'm a big fan of leather-bound journals because, I don't know, there's something about them that, well, I guess it's just fancy, you know, like that. There's something to the experience when you can kind of like smell the leather as you're drawing in them. I don't know if that makes sense. Probably not animal friendly. Probably not. Real leather. Oh, my stocking's dirty, Katie. And you know, there's all different kinds of colors available. They're all covered in snow because of the set. But you know, patterns and stuff. And let's see, will this fit in my stocking? This might have been too big. No, it fits in my stocking. It fits in my stocking. It's not a fun fit, but it fits. Okay, so technically it counts. If you are not extremely pressed for time, okay, if you have a little bit of time and you don't know what they want, there is always the fantastic Jerry's Autorama gift card. These are great little stocking stuffers with or without the box. It's available with just a gift card. You can get the gift card in the box. It fits nice into a stocking. But if you have procrastinated and it is the last minute, it can be Christmas morning. A Jerry's Autorama gift card is always available for purchase for email delivery, which you can print out, roll up. Okay, you don't want to fold it. Okay, folding makes it lose its preciousness. I suggest if you are at the last minute, you need a stocking stuffer, print out the gift card, right? Roll it up like it's a treasure map and put that in their stocking. That'll be the good presentation. Everybody wants a treasure map. All right. We're going to wrap this up with one final thing. Okay, one final, and I say one final thing, it's a couple of things, but it's all in one. This is what I call MikeNotJerry's ultimate stocking stuffer, but it's really just like for me. Like this is like my, like if I want you to stuff my stocking, this is what I want you to stuff it with. You know what I'm saying? All right. First of all, the design couldn't be better. It is a perfectly designed stocking stuffer. Let me show you why. It fits so nicely in the stocking, and my family business logo is still right on top. I mean, you can't get better than that. You can try, but you'll fail. So what's in my ultimate stocking stuffer? Okay, well, you get this mesh bag. Beautiful, right? Now, in my opinion, the best gift is a gift that keeps on giving. So what if I told you that this gift would allow that person to make other gifts with it? Isn't that crazy? Well, I guess that's all art supplies. But anyway, let's look what you get. A set of our 3 super black lettering and calligraphy set, okay? These are great for urban sketching. They're great for, obviously, lettering and calligraphy. And they are permanent, so you can paint watercolor over them, all right? We got that. Then, these are awesome, and they are highly, richly pigmented. I was so impressed with these. It's a fan pan. It looks almost like a Pantone. The colors come out. I guess I can open it for you guys, or maybe I can't. Can I, Katie? Okay. So yeah, so it comes right in there. It comes with a water brush, a little pad to kind of like dab your bristles on in between color changes or whatever, and all right there. And then finally, where I said it's the gift that keeps on giving, this beautiful tin of Premier watercolor postcards. That's right. With this gift, you can send gifts all year long with custom-made postcards to your friends and family. Let me just open this up. This is actually really neat. It comes in this beautiful tin. And there, you got your 140-pound cold-pressed watercolor paper with all your address, I don't know, I guess address stuff. Katie, which way does it go? This way or this way? Lines would be on the right? Just like that. Oh, right, because you need the stamp up there. Right. So you do your art over here, you send your little note, you stamp it, you address it, boom, just like that. All nice in a little box. That is my ultimate stocking stuffer. And as you can see, it stuffs a stocking very well. If you want a stocking that's full, baby, you want my ultimate stocking stuffer. So check the links for that below. In fact, all this stuff will kind of link to, but this is the official It's Mike Not Jerry approved artist stocking stuffer. But if they're not doing watercolor, well, maybe they'll try it for the first time. You might enlighten somebody. And again, this is awesome. This is really, I like that. Is that okay that I like it? All right. I don't usually do really salesy things, but hey, it's the holiday, so why not, right? And, you know, Hanukkah's coming. Katie, I need you to clean this. It's driving me crazy. So this has been our stocking stuffer guide. What are you going to stuff stockings with? Are you going to stuff stockings with art supplies? If so, what do you think of the stuff up here? Did you like it? Did you not like it? You know, maybe I got it all wrong. I mean, but again, I can't get it wrong if it's what I like, right? Did I do 10? I didn't even count them out. I think it was 10. It was 11. That's right. This was the final one. This was the bonus. Bonus, bonus, bonus. I can't even do a top 10 right. I hope you had fun. We're just trying to have fun up here. It's the holiday season. It's a great time of year. So tell me down below, you know, what you like to stuff stockings with, if you'll be trying any of this stuff out, and be sure to use the links below so that we know if these videos are actually helpful or not. You know, it's one thing if people just like them, but you know, if you click the links and you order it, we know that it actually made you an informed buying decision, and it's not just me doing shtick. You can follow me on Instagram at MikeNotJerry, where I will show you further things that you can stuff in your stocking, and I probably wouldn't put it on here. And be sure to subscribe to our channel, ring the bell to be notified of new videos, and if this is helpful at all, please like the video, especially if you've made it this far through my rambling. Have I forgotten anything? There's so many things. So happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, whatever you're celebrating out there, it's a time to celebrate, I'm told. Be happy, be happy. What do you mean the bonus makes it 12? It's a baker's 11. What? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We suck at top 10s. We really do. All right, this is a top 11 with a bonus, or just a top 12.